I'm starting a coffee shop in LA, and today we did something that I really enjoyed. So we're currently in our soft open, which means that we're just serving a very limited menu on our patio only. And today we had someone join us for a pop up. And that pop up was done by a friend of mine named Will, who has a project called Three Books Coffee. And Three Books Coffee, to me, is the epitome of what I want to see more of in the coffee world. Coffee can be kind of intimidating, like wine. I actually don't know a lot about wine, and when I see a massive wine list, sometimes that's intimidating to me. And I know that coffee can be the same way, especially as specialty coffee starts to dominate and people care more about tasting notes, place of origin, fermentation. There's a lot of different things that can happen with coffee. And as a customer, when you are just kind of presented with all of that information without understanding it, that can feel bad. And so, what Three Books is doing is it is a pop up that presents you with three books. And those books have varying genres, varying publishing dates, varying places of origin. And the question is just kind of which of those books you're drawn to. When you open the book, there's this kind of little library card inside that has some notes about what that book represents. And each of those three books is tied to a coffee. So if you are drawn to a book that's a little more classical, you might get a coffee that's a little more classical. If you're drawn to a book that's kind of funky and wild, you might get a coffee that's a little more funky and wild. If you're drawn to a book that has like a certain country of origin, you might get a coffee that comes from that same country of origin. To me, it just is this really easy way to open people's minds about what kind of coffee they might be interested in, just in the same way that you might be opened up to different types of books if you walked into a bookstore. So I just like that. I feel like coffee has a problem where people see baristas as snobby, they see specialty coffee as intimidating, and I definitely think that needs to change. I think it is changing, but projects like Three Books, I think, are going to change it even faster and do something really important, which is open people's minds up to new possibilities. So I was just really excited that we did that today. Lots more pop ups to come. That's it.